All right, look at you talk that talk. Well, everybody, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to Life and Love with
Erica.
and Shon here on the Got What You Need Network.
That's right.
See, without the covers, you can hear here.
Yeah, you're right. You see, I'm over here adjusting like it sounds too good.
Yeah, we're gonna get some more covers for them soon, but for the meantime, in between time, this is what we got.
It's all good. It sounds good though.
It definitely does.
It really does sound good. It projects very well. I like that.
Okay.
And you know, I need that.
You definitely need projection.
Yeah.
You definitely do. I don't. I have to turn it down for me.
Mm-hmm.
Only time I turn mine up, well, I don't turn mine up because I know how to,
right.
control my voice is when Trey is on doing it and we're on the board because he talked too goddamn loud. Love you, my brother, but you be loud on. He be I'm like, bro. Now I'm over here adjusting, turning you down.
He be outside.
I gotta put him below me vocal wise because he be too loud.
He be outside.
He do. I be like, bro. Shoot. So how's everyone doing out there? How's everyone doing? I hope everybody is doing great. Sweetheart, how are you doing?
I am doing lovely.
That's good. That's good.
Yep, lovely, look lovely, smell lovely, all of that.
You got your Scooby Doo shirt on.
Do.
Yeah. If you don't know, that's what I call her. Call her Scooby.
Scooby.
Yeah, that's my Scooby. So I bought that shirt. I came back from where? I think it was Tennessee or something, or Atlanta, someplace I came. Oh, somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, somewhere.
Yeah, Atlanta, Charlotte, somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somewhere.
Yeah. Somewhere. I think it was Charlotte. I think we was in Charlotte. You and I was in Charlotte.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, that's what we do. First, I want to start the pod off saying my condolences to anyone out there in the Asheville area, Western North Carolina, parts of South Carolina, parts of Tennessee, even parts of Florida that's getting hit again. Now that everyone had to deal with Helene. Helene was devastating for the North Carolina, which is the state that we live in. It was devastating. It's going to be years before they get any glimpse of normalcy in the area, in the mountain range, Western North Carolina area. It's going to be a very long time. Parts of 40, if you know, is a major, road, major throughway, and they're not going to be able to come out of there for a very long time. It's going to be a while. Yeah. Quite a few people lost their lives. Hopefully, aid and, people, donations and things of that nature have been helping, and people have been reaching out and things of that nature. So that's a great thing. So if you could help, please try, but make sure you do it with reputable organizations, companies that can prove that they have boots on the ground. At the same time, we have, was it Marty? What's the name of that? Maddie? It's a hurricane out there right now. I cannot think its name. Milton.
It's Milton.
Yep. Hurricane Milton is out there right now. It's hitting Central Florida. I hope everyone stays safe. Everybody that we know in Florida that we deal with and hang out with in Central Florida, for me, Florida is like a second home for me. Definitely Central Florida is even more of a second home for me. So I really, 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 really hope everyone that's there, safe. If you were not able to leave, please just be safe. I know when you hear this pod, it'll be after the fact, but, and I will know what's going on because I've already called my friends. I've already texted people. I put messages online telling them to be safe. If they need anything, please don't hesitate to contact us. We will do what we can. So please be safe. These hurricanes aren't playing any games. And when they say leave, when the meteorologist is crying on TV, when people are saying they have never seen anything this bad ever, you have to take it serious. That's just what I think.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's an indication for you to, try and go and get cover. If you have somewhere to go, but try your best to get out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do your damnedest.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Do your damnedest. Because that Hurricane Milton ain't playing no games.
No, it is not.
Yep.
Mother Nature is upset with something.
Yep.
It's a lot
I
going on.
have my theories when it comes to and you know my theories. I have my theories when it comes to these storms. You know, these hurricanes, the paths that they take, even these tornadoes where they hit at. A lot of the destinations are peculiar to me, but I'm not going to discuss it because that's very inappropriate at this moment. But we're back on our show, and we're going to discuss another portion of our book, which is called The Honeymoon Phase.
Yes.
And this portion of our book is dealing with in-laws.
Yeah.
We have very active in-laws, and we felt like this was something that we should discuss.
Yeah.
And something that we should have this type of dialogue about because we do have active in-laws.
Yes, we do.
You know? Yeah. So starting out the show, let's go with what is your relationship like with your mother-in-law for me?
Yeah.
What is your relationship like with your mother, with my with your mother-in-law? Yes. My step-pop is passed, so we could say both. What was your relationship with both? Okay. Yeah, I'll let you start it off.
Yeah. All right.
And be honest with me. Yeah. Be honest. It's the pod.
My relationship with your mother is very good.
Yes.
Very good.
Too good.
Even since day one in the beginning, and I think what helps a little bit is because she knew of my family.
Yes. Yeah.
You know,
we from a little country town.
When somebody know your people,
right.
You know, it's kind of like an automatic. Yeah. You know, I like you. You know.
Yeah.
And so, you know, and from my background, we're all good people and stuff like that. And so, but automatically, when I first came around and I met her, she was nice, she smiled or whatever. I didn't get any, bad vibes from her or anything, no attitude, nothing like that. And then, as the time, keeps going by and, I was always invited over, I would eat, and we would talk on the phone, have conversations on our own. Yeah. So, that's a good thing. So I've never had an issue. Never.
Right. Yeah. How about Pop?
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Pop.
Yes. Rest in peace. I miss him so much.
That's my dog.
Oh man. He was a country guy as well.
Oh no, so, he's a country nigga.
Yes, he was.
Country ass
very
nigga.
Country, very country, very country. And we all like have a lot of the same older sayings and stuff because we country folks. I'm from the country too.
Yes, you are.
We always used to talk about the towns, with the 1-2 stoplights, so, ride through with the horses and stuff. So he was dope, man.
Yeah, he was definitely dope.
I really miss him, but no issues at all. It was always laughter with everybody, just always fun, never nothing.
Yeah.
So I can truly say that I'm good. I'm blessed in both areas of can be in peace with my husband and also be in peace with
your in-laws.
The mother-in-law.
Your in-laws.
A lot of people can't say that.
No, a lot of people cannot say that. I say the same thing. I don't have no issues, anything with my in-laws. I think your pop. Yeah. That's my guy. When I do talk to him, it's all laughs, all great conversation. And your mom, that's it's Ann. like that ain't
me. Yeah. Same people.
And laid back no matter what. You really don't see her mad. She don't get flustered. You know what I'm saying? I call her my favorite mother-in-law. That's my buddy.
Loves that.
That's my buddy. So, always, Ann always been cool with me. Since day one too. It's never been anything. Since day one on both sides. You know what I'm saying? I think like especially when you're dealing with fathers. You know what I'm saying? We in the era not many women, fathers are around and stuff like that, especially our age. So knowing your pop is around, I think he knows bullshit artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I didn't come to him on no bullshit.
Right.
Like I came
Yeah,
to him speak. I'm very polite. I'm a gentleman.
Yeah.
But I'm a man too.
Right.
You know what I mean? He could tell you a man
Yeah.
because he gonna look you up and down. That's one thing. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Bird, that's what they call him. He's a man now. That light skinned joker, he talk some shit now. And then we did the vacation together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A few times. You know what I mean? A few different things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he's always been cool. You know, it was funny. I asked him for his daughter's hand in marriage. Right? We was on a cruise. I asked him on the cruise. He said, "Boy, where the ring?" I said, he said, "Boy, where the ring? You gonna do it out? You gonna do it while we here?" I said, "No, I ain't gonna do it." I said, "I'm still paying on the ring. I got like one more big payment and it's a wrap." He said, "Well, damn, you got a payment?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "That ring must be custom." I said, "I ain't gonna lie." Shut me back a little bit. I showed him a picture of the ring first.
Okay.
Yeah, he saw it before anybody saw it.
Okay.
All right. He said, "That thing look nice there, boy." He had me rolling.
In that exact voice.
That's his voice. So he wanted me to do it right then and there. He said, "Yeah, that's my son-in-law. That's what I'm talking about." I said, "No, you can't say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing to that girl. You know, she's just like her mama." And we just laughed.
Oh God.
So that was easy. And then when I asked her mom, I was driving my car. We had just bought Erica a new car. She was driving and I was in my car. And then I called your mama then and I asked her then when you got the blue car. That's when I asked your mama. So she didn't even know this stuff.
Yeah,
so two things she didn't know.
Yeah.
I asked her then. I called her and asked her on the phone. I didn't do it face to face. We live, sometime we live kind of far away. We be having a lot going on. So I called her and I asked her, and she was like, "Boy, quit playing." She pretty much did the same thing her daughter did. That's the crazy thing. When I asked for Erica's hand in marriage, she said the same identical thing her mama said. "Boy, quit playing. Get up." Her mama said, "Boy, quit playing." I said, "No, I'm serious. And when you gonna do it?" I said, "I plan on doing it when we go out of town." For we normally go out of town in February. I plan on doing it then. She said, "Oh, when y'all drop Shon off?" I said, "Yeah, when I drop Shon off." Because we dropped Shon off with her. He was a little guy.
Yeah, he was little.
And she said, "Okay, that's my son-in-law. Okay, I like that." And she was cool with it.
Yeah.
So it was just funny how both of their dynamic when it came to asking them, it was hilarious.
Yeah, because normally you get these long out lectures,
right?
And you get preached to, and it was nothing like that. It was smooth, and I didn't know anything. So both of them, they kept a good cover.
No, they didn't say nothing because you talked to both of them. You was definitely talking to your mama all the time. But yeah, I asked them both. I asked both. I asked your dad first because I feel like as a man, you must ask the father.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care about none of that.
Yeah, if he's around, it's respect.
If he's around, you need to ask the father. You need to have that conversation with the father, and you need to ask the father for his daughter's hand in marriage.
Yeah.
That's why I believe. That's my beliefs. That's how I do things.
Yeah.
So, and I think,
I like that.
as a man, they respect that. You know what I'm saying? I hope whoever asks my daughter their hand in marriage, that they come and have a conversation with me.
Exactly.
And I'll be that open as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
I think that's fair. That's respect.
No, I think it is too. You don't want to say anything and they're married, and next thing you know, they're coming over to the family function. "Oh, this is my husband."
Right.
Yo, what?
I'm engaged.
Yeah.
No,
I
I
don't
want to see
look
that.
at you like,
Right.
"All right, sir, you doing some undercover stuff that I don't like.
Right.
You need to consult us."
Like when Erica told her mom already knew. She already knew.
Yeah.
She said, "Shon, they proposed to me again." I already know.
Right. They wanted you to do it that day.
Yep.
Like dang, like y'all were trying to get rid of me like I was just some bad person or something. Like, go ahead and take it.
He was already under my tutelage. He already knew what it was. He was already under the house of Shon.
Dang.
So it was fine.
I guess so.
It was already under my wing.
Dang.
Had you under the wing. Wanted a chicken wing. He's on a chicken wing, dog. That's what happened. I mean, when I told my mom I was going to do it, she was like, okay. You know,
she was ready to.
Yeah, she was fine.
All right.
I let her know.
Yeah.
You know? So is it important to set boundaries with in-laws?
Yes. You must set boundaries.
Okay.
Everybody, all families, you must set boundaries. You know, they have this thing where, like they set the mother-in-law out to be like the bad person,
right.
You know, especially when it comes to their sons, because a lot of times they feel that, you know, this other woman is coming in and they're
right.
going to take their son away from them and things of that nature.
Which is weird.
Yeah. So, you know, I guess a lot of time the mothers, they are like, you know, constantly in the relationship, you know, demanding things and, you know, taking over, doing this and doing that. And all that can't happen. You know, he's married now. He has a wife, you know,
right.
he has his own family. It's time to set some boundaries. Like, you can't just come and demand stuff whenever you want to.
Right.
Because, you know, he have other things that he deal with, you
right.
know. It's kind of like you got to let him be a man. You know, you got to back off a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. So you must.
Why we just putting that on the mother of the because a lot of times
most of the time it is
a lot of times it be y'all in y'all mind, and it be y'all in-laws too, y'all parents and people be talking too much. Y'all do all that conversation, and that can be y'all could be getting bad advice from these people that ain't been in a relationship long enough to know their name.
That can't happen.
That's another thing that bothers me too, because it'd be a lot of conversation. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, being like my mom, she'll stay out the way. She don't really be in the way like that.
Yeah.
Can she be a little pushy sometimes? Yes. And that she's pushy when it comes to your time. She want to do stuff with you. Wants you to come do stuff for her. Yeah. And she need you to come do it as soon as she asks for it. And it's like, Mom, I live an hour and some change away. I live about an hour, 50-something minutes away. It's going to take a minute for me to get to you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then she don't mind asking everybody in your house. She'll call the kids. Hey, they can't make no decisions.
Right. She do that. She'll call everybody.
Call everybody.
Like, they ain't got no money to do nothing. They ain't got no car. Somebody got to take them.
Somebody got to move them around. So I think, but I think a lot of people, it'd be too much conversation, like too much telling your relationship things to your in-laws, to your parents. Like me telling my mom stuff about you, or you telling your mom, and then that turn around and seeps back into your relationship. And plus, when things go wrong, they're the first to be like, I ain't fucking with the and then you get back with the person. Now they looking at you like
you're stupid.
Right. Yeah. That's why the one thing, the boundary for me was set for us. Yeah. And it wasn't, I didn't set boundaries for in-laws and stuff. I set boundaries for us. What goes in our home, and we've talked about this on multiple podcasts, stay in our home as long as it's not abuse. You know what I'm saying? Abuse, you go seek help.
You tell somebody.
Right.
Call that number.
But when it comes to our personal business, what we doing financially, what we doing vacation-wise, what we doing with the kids when we come to teaching, what our habits are for this, what we're doing with that, how we're interacting with one another. Maybe we ain't on the same page at this particular moment. That doesn't need to go. You know what I'm saying? That was established from the beginning. Yeah. That was established right from the beginning. Hey, what goes on in our home is in our home as long as it's not abuse. That goes with the children. What goes on in our home, they know. Everybody know. We can discuss and deal with it amongst each other, because as soon as it seeps out and goes to in-laws, best friends, and all this other shit, they're going to judge.
Yeah.
They're going to tell you shit that's not really going to work. And then when you decide that you're going to stick around and stay, they looking at you like, I can't believe you dealing with that shit.
Yep.
And they don't even know what's going on because it could have been a whole lot of overreacting.
Exactly. Could have been just a little small misunderstanding.
Right.
But but I done went and I done run my mouth.
Yep.
And I done tell, auntie about it. And now
And
everybody knows about
everybody.
it. Exactly. So now everybody knows.
Yep.
And there we go. And now they looking at my husband like, with the stanky face and stuff. But it's really not even like that.
Not even like that.
But yeah.
Yep. That's why I feel like the boundaries are
but
set.
the boundaries are within, our
circle.
home, within us. Yeah.
And then we know what we do and what we not going to do.
Exactly. Yep. Nah, you're right. And if we ain't going to do it, then there's no need to have no boundaries for nobody else. We got our own boundaries. I mean, no is no.
Yep. Yep. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Is it hard to tell your in-laws no, being that you said no is no?
Nope.
Yes. Stop lying. Because at the beginning, you had a hard time telling your in-laws no.
No, because I'll do what I can if I can.
Right.
But if I can't, I'm not going to do it.
I know I used to have a hard time telling my mama no.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't. I don't be like, man, you better sit down somewhere. Old lady, you don't need it.
No. I never really had a problem with that because, I kind of always felt if I don't want to do something, I'm not going to do it. And nobody, doesn't really ask me for stuff like that, not deep like that.
Right.
And then, definitely now it's like, no. Like, I really don't have a problem saying no. Like, no.
That's true. That's true. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, so no, I won't have a problem with that. As
our financial structure changes, we ain't bad, but as it changes and improves, you think you'll still won't have an issue telling them no?
I'm gonna still be the same.
All right.
I'm gonna still be the same and say no. That's when I'm gonna be more hard. I'm gonna be more hard because now we've earned that. We work hard to get to that point.
Right.
And you're not gonna go back to a place where you've been. Like you want to keep it. You want to stay successful.
Right.
That's in my mind.
Right, I agree.
So therefore, I'm not gonna let nobody outside of my house take that away from me.
I agree.
I can't see it happening.
I would.
So, if it takes us to fall out of love, then we just fall out of love because it is mine. I work hard for it, and I just can't be giving you stuff.
They're not gonna fall out of love. They just might be not talking to you for a day or two.
That's fall out of love with me, and that is fine with me.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with telling my family no.
Yeah,
I'm telling their ass no now. Actually, I've been doing that a lot lately, so I don't have a problem with letting them know. Nah, and for me, man, my family is. This is sad, and I have aunts and uncles that probably listen to the pod. I'm not sure, but it's really my mom and my brothers, man. So
yeah,
like what I'm saying, there's no diss to the rest of them. Like I love them to pieces. Don't get it wrong, but my daily operations and conversation and dealings are with my mother and my two brothers.
Yeah.
So those would be the only people that it would be hard to just say no, emphatically no.
Right.
Everybody else, man, is gonna be no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody else is no.
Yeah.
Them is like, I'm gonna say no at this moment, and then I may give in, but then I'm sticking to my guns. Like, nah, don't ask me no goddamn more, dog.
Right.
I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
It's just them. It's been us. It's been just us for so long. You know what I mean? With very little help from others when, my mother barely, had anything. You know what I'm saying? Not to say no one didn't help or no one didn't reach out. I'm not saying that at all because it's family members that did. But then at the same time, it's been us.
Yeah.
It's been us. As long as I know it, you know what I'm saying? So
click. Yeah.
Right. So that's all I know. No matter if we be beefing and not really having a conversation like we are right now, you know what I'm saying? Me and one of my brothers we haven't talked in a while. But if something happened to him or if you really, really need me, I'm there.
I'm there.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's my brother.
Right.
We all we know.
Right. We all we know. Right. All right. Are there any annoying ways about your in-laws?
No, I don't really have nothing annoying.
Yeah, it's nothing annoying.
Like you mentioned earlier, like your mom can sometimes be a little pushy.
Yeah.
Like when it's time for, like the holidays and stuff and things like that. Like, she would want us to like be over there, and I'm like, okay, hold on now. We got our own little family. We gonna cook our food. We gonna do what we do. Then we'll come over. Like we can't come over all the time, whatever stuff like that.
And for a long time, we used to come over all the time.
And we had to kind of like slow that down. Like, no, this is what we gonna do.
Right.
But annoying things? No, I don't have those issues.
The same thing with your mom. I just wish she was more of a go-getter.
Outgoing person.
Yeah, there we go. Outgoing. I wish she was more of an outgoing person.
Yeah.
Very like cool person when you're around and you laughing and joking. But it's like when we we do certain things, it's like, we like to go to certain places. It's she's too stuck in her small town way. You know what I'm saying? And when you go someplace where it's a little more exotic, she don't know how to actually didn't take in the experience like she should have. And that was disheartening. It was a little disappointing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, it was.
That was a little disappointing to me. And we spent a lot of money on that shit.
We did. We really did. For her to not open up. It's kind of like she stayed in her shell.
Right.
Stayed in that one little spot. But yeah, it was a little disheartening for me too. Because I really didn't thought that. I really thought she said she enjoyed herself. She did, and maybe she did in her own little way, But into my eyes, it was like, nah, you really did. You didn't take advantage of the opportunity.
Nah, you supposed to turn up.
Yeah.
Sad part is my mama, when she do go, she gonna turn up. I'm gonna have to settle her down.
Yes.
But I might just let her turn up.
We don't have to put a thing on her.
Oh yeah, a little tracking device. I thought about that same shit too. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I thought about that same shit too.
Yep.
I thought about that same.
Because she gonna go off and do her own thing.
She really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, she really is. She gonna need a tracking device.
Yeah.
You're right.
You're right.
You're right. You're right. But outside of that, it's nothing annoying. No.
Nothing. Don't have issues.
Nah, none of those. Can in-laws cause disruption in the relationship when they consistently ask for favors? Yes. I suggest that goes to what we talked about before. Nip that shit in the bud. Have boundaries within the home first. And when those boundaries are in the home established, that means anybody outside of the home boundaries, I'll have a hard time getting it. Yeah. And that goes for in-laws, you know what I'm saying? That goes for mother-in-law, father-in-law, your mother, your father. Like it goes for those, aunts, uncles. If they're doing too much, you base everything on how your home is being ran. That would easily nip that in the bud. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I can't do it. I got to talk to such and such. Like I'll be straight up, I can't do it. I got to talk to E about it.
Why you got to talk?
No.
This is we run the show together, so everything is ran by each other.
And and if you're asking for money, that dollar amount that you asking for exceeds the number for me to do it by myself. So I gotta have a conversation. And just you coming and staying and stuff like that, like certain things we don't let happen. Like mothers can come and stay. Yeah. Your brother, my brother, if they need to, not an issue. If you're coming with a significant other, you need to get a hotel room. Hey, we the only one fucking in here.
Right. Exactly.
What I mean? You gotta go get a hotel room.
You gotta go get your own sheets, honey.
Yeah, you gotta get your hotel room, yo. I know that's hypocritical. I know it's hypocritical. Because I go to her house and I be shacked up with her daughter. I know it's hypocritical. But
yeah, that's a whole different thing. It's like, nah, we not gonna do that.
Gotta go to the street. God, unless we traveling somewhere and we just come in here first, then it's not a problem. Yeah, camp out because we gonna jump in the vehicle first early, bright and early, and head on out.
But a couple days.
Yeah.
You gonna want to do something.
You gonna want to do something.
You gonna have to do it on your own shit.
And you ain't fucking in my kid's room. We only got a 3-bedroom, so
Right.
that means you got to fuck in my child's room.
Exactly.
That's a no-no.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
And we ain't giving up our room. I don't know. I ain't giving up my room.
Hell no.
Sleep on my bed.
Don't do that.
Nah. But yes, it could drive a wedge between
Yeah.
you and your partner. Could cause some issues.
Yeah.
But that's why you establish
Yep.
those foundational skills, foundational things first, and then those boundaries are widened out to
Right.
everybody else.
Exactly. That's why you open up that window this amount.
Right.
Because you know you can't go through that and nobody else can't come in through it because
That's a
it's
fact.
so small. So you set the bar right there.
Set
and
that
you
shit.
don't have to worry about it.
Set it up.
And you ain't got to worry about, telling nobody.
Yeah.
No.
Yep. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Because we telling people no.
Yeah. It's no season up in here.
Fact.
And we've been doing it a lot lately.
We have been.
Mm-hmm.
I know I have.
No, you got to.
Yeah. Now, I'm about to play this video. So
Uh-huh.
that's the end of that. This is like the husband talk segment. But it's more like husband presentation.
See what this be about.
Please don't put my shirts in the dryer because they will shrink.
Babe, I do the laundry all the time. They're gonna be fine.
Yeah. He's like, okay.
See you downstairs.
You know more than I do.
Babe, are you ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. Yeah.
She come out looking like a cheetah girl.
I might have to cut this audio out of this part of the video because of with YouTube standards. Yeah, look at his shirt. Look at his shirt. Look at he got a crop top, and she wondered where he going. Nah, we going. We hanging out. We
I'm looking
going.
like you today, babe. We going together.
That's what your ass used to do to me at the beginning.
I did.
You used to
get mad
fuck
at
up
me
my
all
shirts.
the time.
Be my fly. It be my fly shirts too. Shirts that cost a couple dollars or
Yup.
don't cost a couple dollars. Just my fly
Oh, the
shirts.
white ones
Oh my
that you
God.
got to throw away.
Got to throw them away. I be chucking them. That's why I get so many white tees. I be chucking them.
That's for me. I have your shirt swinging.
That joker used to shrink my shirts so much. I used to look at her like, "E, don't put those in the
did.
dryer." I got it. I know what I'm doing. If you don't want to do it, you wash your own
can
clothes.
do
I'm
it
like, see,
yourself.
All right, cool. And then I said, then I'll put the shirt on. See, oh my bad, baby, not my bad.
Yeah.
Then do it to another shirt. Like,
do it to
and then I'll be
another.
like, hey, you gonna have to buy me some shirts now. You gonna have to buy these shirts, and I want the same shirt, same price. I want the price of the shirt, so you can see how that shit feel by purchasing these shirts. Stuff fuck my shit up, yo. I used to be like,
I
God
know.
damn, I can't wear
I
shit.
know. You remember that one
Yes,
little jacket,
yes.
little light jacket that you
I
wore?
love that jacket.
Yeah, I messed that up.
Fuck
I
that
never
jacket right
forget. I still picture that jacket.
Fire
I
jacket.
never
too.
forget
Can't
that
find that
jacket.
shit nowhere.
No.
And for me, I buy shit and I like sit on it. So I have a jacket because I love jackets. I have, 5 or 6 jackets that I intertwine back and forth, go with different things. You know what I'm saying? And then it'll be that one that stand out. I remember I had that jacket on with my hat back. That joint was fire. Jacket fucked up. It ain't last long. It was gone. Can't find that jacket. That shit ain't nowhere.
Yeah.
Nowhere to be found.
Nowhere to be found. I know. I used to mess you up a lot in our early days. Yeah.
Yeah. My black, green, and red had the little stripes, had the little green stripe kind of cardigan joint that I had.
Oh yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
that up,
yeah,
too.
yeah. The little cardigan thing.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
shit was hard.
Yeah, well, yeah. I messed up a lot of your stuff. I admit.
I'm going to cry.
I admit.
And I know everybody out there, well, just wash your own clothes. Nope.
Nah.
It's part of her process.
He barely know how to work. the
That's
washing
cap.
machine.
That's cap. I done cut that wash machine on budget now. We're going to stop that narrative. You said that and had Dancia saying that shit to me.
You can attest to this.
You had Dancia saying that shit to me, and I was like, she know how to work that shit.
She know
I
what's
just
up.
don't do it.
She
I ain't
knows
cooking. I purchase. I ain't washing clothes neither. That's what she want to do. That's what she do. I fold.
Who say I want to do that?
I don't know. You started doing it.
I have to do it because y'all don't know what to do. I'm not trusting y'all with my stuff.
I've washed your clothes a bunch of times. They come out more fired than how you do it.
Well, you
And
don't
I'll
now.
fold. And I'll fold.
Yeah,
See, that's
you-
what I do. I fold.
fold sometimes,
I'll grab
yeah.
you. I'll grab a basket. That's when I know you wash them. Because sometimes you'll just, one time you'll take them in the bedroom and then you'll start folding. You don't do that all the time. Sometimes you just let them shit sit in the
I'll leave 'em out
basket.
because you gotta walk by
Then
them.
I'll grab it. I don't do that. See, you know me. I'll walk.
Gotta-
I won't walk by.
Y'all walk by.
I'll
so
grab
you'll
it.
Take it back down with them.
See, I'll take it downstairs and knock it out.
There you go.
The boys be like, "What you doing? Folding the clothes? Yeah, you got a basket in your room. Yeah, go fold that damn
fold
basket
yours.
in your room. So we
Yeah.
both fold, wash and fold.
That's right. Drop it
All
on
I'm
basket
saying.
in everybody's room.
So Bubby, he don't fold his clothes. You don't make him fold his.
He only do his school clothes. I gotta start small with him. He's still in the learning stage.
He's still in the learning
Yeah,
stage.
he's still in the learning stage.
I respect that. Well, everybody, that's it of the show.
Yeah.
That is the honeymoon phase section of the show,
Yes.
all about in-laws and
In-laws.
you know how you can deal with them.
Yeah.
All right. So once again, this is Life and Love with
Erica.
and Shon here
Okay.
on the Got What You Need Network. Peace.